Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing good so far today. It's Hump Day, Wednesday. Birds singing. It's nice out. I can tell it's going to be a warm day though because it's warmer than it has been in the mornings. I've got my shorts on and a t-shirt instead of sweatpants and a hoodie. Hope everyone's in good health today. We had a big day yesterday and I did quite a bit, and boy, we were wore out last night. So if I didn't get to y'all's comments last night, I fell asleep. I fell asleep and kept falling asleep. I'm sure they were seeing me bob off. But we watched that movie, Doom, and it was pretty good, but I was so disappointed at the ending. I mean, you know, if you watch it, you can decide what you think. But it had some good special effects, and it was, you know, had a little bit of a plot, which you don't usually have. And, pretty good. Let's just say there's going to be another one. I'm sure of it, but I don't know. The ending is, you know, it's the whole ball of wax for me. I mean, when how a movie ends. I noticed there was another one came out of the Spider-Man movie. Came out. We may have to watch it. I was disappointed a little bit in Doom. I can't wait for the next Avengers. That's got to be one of my favorites now. Avengers. X-Men just doesn't, for some reason, doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. It just, the last one I was very disappointed in it. The last X-Men movie. It's a happy bird. That sounds a lot better than me, y'all, so I'm going to keep quiet for a few minutes. Drink some of my coffee. Y'all drink your favorite morning beverage with me. Someone was asking about my little tumbler that I got at Dollar Tree. I'm trying not to spill it. I'll show you. I don't know if they have any more like this one, but this one's been a real good one for me. And it does keep it warm for, oh, I know, over an hour, probably closer to an hour and a half, 2 hours, it'll stay pretty warm. Because I know when I put it in a mug, man, it'll, I might set it down and do something for a second, and I come back, it'll be ice cold in like 10 minutes or something, it seems like. I'm having some of that coffee we got down here at Grocery Outlet, the medium / dark roast. And then we got some that's dark roast. I'll try it probably tomorrow or later today if we have more. I tried the butter toffee creamer that we got down here at Grocery Outlet, and it's real good. And they said the pumpkin one, the pumpkin spice one that we got at Walmart, they tried it and they said it was real good. I don't drink mine much with creamer. I'll try one, if we get a new one, flavor, but I usually don't drink mine with creamer. I just like it black, nothing in it. I'll show y'all my t-shirt I got on today. This is one I've had for a long time. It's been many years since Eddie George was quarterback for Tennessee Titans. He was a good one though. Got my sunglasses on. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. One of my oldies. I take care of my t-shirts. I hang them up, instead of just folding them or whatever. I've got a bunch of them. I've got a lot of them that don't have anything on them where I used to wear them at work. I had a pocket, and I'm just different colors of pocket t-shirts. And that's what I used to wear, well, in the summer. I don't miss working out in the weather as much as I used to. That's all I did, I drove trucks, delivered stuff, and there at the end anyway, for the last about 13 years that I worked. And I don't miss working out in the rain, snow, sleet, the summer heat. That would make me super dehydrated. I'd get dizzy and I'd have to pull over and get something to drink, drink it, sit there until I feel better, and then I'd go on. Because it can make you pass out if it's bad enough. You don't want that driving a big truck, that's for sure. But when you sweat so much and it's, about 100 degrees, and you're going in and out of a refrigerated truck, a freezer truck too. I had a freezer section and a refrigerated section in my truck. And in the freezer, it would usually be below zero. Until the end of the day, it would start creeping up a little bit more as you emptied it out. But it was cold. And then you'd jump out and it'd be hot. Then you'd go in and put this in somebody's cooler or something, come back out, and you'd feel good for a minute, and then come back out and you'd get hot again. And that's bad. Don't miss driving in the snow either, in a big truck. Oh my goodness. I got a lot of stories about driving a truck. Had one burn up on me one time, backfired, and the spark went through the carburetor, and it was soaked with, I guess, gas, the filter. up above the carburetor, and it caught on fire, and it burnt that truck up. I was out in the country. I tried to use the fire extinguisher. It was empty, you know, and somebody had sprayed it out or something, just playing around probably, and it was empty, so I couldn't use it, but I kept it for proof, you know. I burnt my hands trying to open the hood of the truck, both my hands. But yeah, by the time the volunteer fire department got there, the flames were higher than a barn that was sitting over there next to it. There's cows over there looking at it like, whoa, that's neat. Oh, I got the money out of the truck that I had, at least, but some keys. I always had a bunch of keys, you know, for different machines and buildings and things. They melted. The keys melted. I'm lucky it didn't, you know, blow up on me or something, and could have killed me easy. I was probably about 18 when that happened, maybe 19. I started out as a driver, and I worked in the warehouse at Coca-Cola, and then I worked my way up to a district manager by the time I was 26. And I was the youngest district manager they'd ever had at that time. I don't know if they've had one younger since or not. But, oh, that was rough though. Then, yeah, that was a rough job. When I was a district manager, I was working like 70, 80 hours a week. We didn't have cell phones back then. We just had pagers. The thing would go off all the time. You'd have to find a phone. That's crazy now thinking back on it, the way you had to do before cell phones. You know. You could hear it, they could leave a message, they could say a little something on it, but not for very long. Like, Mike, hurry and get to a phone from the office, you know, or something, they'd say. Then that thing would go off over the weekend when I was off. So-and-so didn't show up to deliver his, you know, product to, whoever it was. Naturally, I'd call them and I'd get their answering machine or something, or they wouldn't answer. Guess who ended up delivering the product? Me. And then I didn't get paid for it either because I was on salary. So that person would have a big problem on Monday when they came in with me. I think I had 8 drivers under me. I tried not to be strict, but you know, I didn't like having to deliver their stuff and not get paid for it either. It was like I was being punished, you know, for them. It didn't go over well with me at all. Hope that's not a fire. It sounds like a fire truck though, doesn't it? Sure does. I know I didn't get to Kitty's Corner yesterday. I think I had about 5 or 6 videos. We had so much going on. But I will today. And it's a kitty cat, but I don't know. I can't remember its name right now because I hadn't done anything yet on it. But I will. I'll do it today. And then I've had a request for Kitty to host her show again. So if I don't have any more to do of anyone else's, the next one after this one, I'm going to do the one I have, and the next one after that I do, it might be a day or two, will be Kitty. She's a mess. We're trying to get her to want to eat out of her little bowl. She doesn't like eating her food out of her bowl. She likes you to we've got a little ottoman, a little step stool, whatever you want to call it, but it's got wheels on it, Well, anyway, she wants you to put her little treats or her food a little bit on that stool for some reason. And she don't want to eat it out of the bowl. So we put her bowl up there on the stool, trying to get her to eat out of it that way. And she did a little bit, so then Joy moved it back where her water bowl is. And then I didn't know Joy had moved it, and I saw it was missing this morning. And I didn't look, I just sat down because I wanted to sit for a while. But I noticed Kitty go over there. There's a fan right there where her water bowl is. And she got on the side of that fan and peeking around. She was peeking around the corner of the fan back there where her water bowl is. And then she started looking like she was going to pounce on something. And then she started taking her paw and swiping it back there. And then she went around the other way and snuck up on it and did the same thing. Was batting at it with her hand. But I couldn't see her bowl back there. So finally when I said, "What in the world are you doing?" I thought she had a bug, maybe. A bug back there, playing with it, which she'll do. And when I got up to do whatever it was, get ready for this, I noticed that bowl of food back there, and she doesn't like what's in it. You may as well dump it out. She will not eat what's in there. There's something in there she don't like. So I noticed it was that bowl that she was doing that to, and that was funny. I may have to have her in the next Kitty's Corner explain that. The next one she's in, I mean. I don't know if y'all, the ones of y'all that are new, I try to have a lot of different content. This is, Life with Mike. And I'm always doing something, even if I wasn't on YouTube, I would be doing something else. I've always liked my coin collection. I do a lot with it. I haven't recently. I've been busy with other things, but I take spells where I'll work with it. I do other things, and I guess I'm obsessive compulsive because I write things down. I've got like 4 or 5 different notepads of all my ideas and Kitty's Corner scripts. I got a whole thing full of Kitty's Corner scripts now that I wrote. Every one I wrote. And I take the people that send me the pictures, they send me funny things that the pet does, and different things for its intro, like its name and sometimes how old it is, or if it's a boy or girl. If the name could be either way, they'll tell if it's a boy or girl, and then tell funny things. Then I'll write that all down for the intro, and then I put jokes down. And now I started Fact of the Day again, and I'm going to see how y'all like that. I used to do that on my show a lot, and I remember people liked it then. So we'll be doing that on Kitty's Corners and the jokes. I've been meaning to do a tablet time, but first of the month is so busy, and I can't do, but I do so much. I was wore out last night big time. We had that Taco Bell, and I'm sorry, on the drive with me to Taco Bell, I was going to show the $5 box, but I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode to keep things from coming in. And when we were sitting there, the reason it just stopped is because the phone rang. And then this thing came up on my screen that you have to press X to get out of it. When you press that, I mean, you can't see anything with that thing covering the whole screen. It may have still been recording, I don't know, but if you can't see anything, so you had to press an X to get that off of there. When you do that, it went back to 0. The timer did. And fortunately, it does save it in the gallery, but it was too late, you know. I mean, it quit. So I apologize for that. I was gonna, after we got it, I was gonna have Joy pull over, and I was gonna open it up and, you know, show y'all. And I can say that cheesy baked, or whatever it is, chalupa, the new cheesy chalupa thing with the cheese on the outside baked, I really like that. You know, it takes a lot for me to say I actually like something. Lots of times, I mean, if I don't like it, I don't like it, you know. Or if I think there's something I don't like about it, I'll certainly say, you know. Logan he likes everything, you know, it seems like it. It's hard to find something he doesn't like, but gonna have some nice things for his reviews coming up. Well, that's another thing. Today's Wednesday. That's right, y'all. I just now thought of that. So as long as he feels good enough, and I think he will, at least to do it, we should have his review. Logan's awesome snack reviews tonight. Today is Wednesday. So I'll check with him to make sure, and I'll send out on Community Post a picture of what he's going to review. And sometimes he'll have some bonus ones that won't be in the picture. But we got some neat stuff to try. Of course, I take the dates, I look at the dates, and I try to use the oldest first. Keep everything real fresh. We got some neat stuff we're going to be doing with it soon. Well, these starlings are really coming in here, y'all. Hi, everybody. Take it you're hungry. I like to hear them chuckle like they make this noise at each other. Okay, I'm going to give you a few minutes of silence, y'all. Something scared them. We'll listen to these birds a little bit, y'all. It's a nice morning. I forgot to show the sky. Let's do sky check before we go. There's some swirly clouds. Not really crazy looking or anything. There's not many of them. Oh, sun's out now. So today I'll definitely have a kitty's corner, and I haven't, Logan's still asleep, but I imagine he'll want to do his, he's pretty set on Wednesday usually. So Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tonight. Other than that, I don't really know, if I'll do anything else unless we go, we might wait to go to Dollar Tree, but unless we go to Dollar Tree. We still got Dollar Tree and Aldi to go. We usually put Aldi off for a while because you get quite a bit there too. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later on. Bye-bye.